It is New Year's Eve, Thursday, December 31st, and we've got 3 bowl games for today. We've got all these bowl games for you in our free picks package here. We also have a college basketball and an NBA play. So we've got a 4.5 star play, a 5-star play in college football, two 4.5 star plays, a 5-star play in college football, and then two 4-star plays in hoops action, one in NBA, one in college basketball. So don't forget, as always, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, but make sure you do leave in the comments who you like. That's being part of the Picks and Parlays team. As long as you continue to do so, we'll continue to do all these live videos. So don't forget as well, our best bets over at Picks and Parlays. I got my best bet of the day is going in NBA action late night tonight. I believe it's 8 or 9 o'clock. You can get that. Usually $39.99 is $25 off. Use that link, picksandparlays.net/Craig. Go over there to that link. It's the only way you get that $25 off. So it's $19.99, I believe, or something like that. $14.99, something like that. So make sure you take advantage of that. Best play of the day in the NBA. All right, so we're going to start it off. We're going to go in the order of the college football games for today. We've got the Armed Forces Bowl, Tulsa versus Mississippi State. Tulsa opened as a 1.5 point favorite. Now Mississippi State's favored by 1.5. Total opened at 49.5. Now it's at 45. So, I mean, call me crazy. I think Tulsa's the better team. I mean, I know Mississippi State plays in the SEC, but they were really bad this year. I mean, almost lost to Vandy. I mean, they were terrible at Kentucky. I mean, I think they scored 3, 6, 7 points at Kentucky. I mean, it has been. They had the opening upset of LSU, but since then Mississippi State was terrible. I like Tulsa -1 here. That's where I bet it at. Now I'm getting them at +1.5. I'm still taking it. I also think the total. I mean, it's hard to say in a Mike Leach game that a 45 would be an underplay, but I would definitely be leaning towards the under. But in bowl games, I just don't like unders a whole lot because unless it's special circumstances, it just you see so many weird things in bowl games. So I would take Tulsa plus the 1.5, minus the 1, wherever you get it at. I like Tulsa, and I would just stay away from the total in that one. So that's the noon game. We have a 2 o'clock game. That's the Arizona Bowl. We got Ball State versus San Jose State. That last one was a 5-star play. This is a 4.5-star play. But don't forget, continue to put in the comments who you like. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, all those things. And then, of course, get in my best bet tonight in the NBA, 5-star best bet of the day, going late night tonight. You can get that picksandparlays.net/Craig. All right, so West Virginia, they've got the cancellation. And so Army hopped in here. They did have about a week and a half to prepare. So I'm sorry. We're gonna do the Ball State San Jose State. That's the 4 o'clock game. Let's do Ball State San Jose State. This is the Arizona Bowl. That's the Liberty Bowl. But so Arizona Bowl, it's a 4.5-star play. West Virginia. I'm sorry, Ball State taking on San Jose State. We'll get this right. San Jose State favored by 10. Opened at 6.5. Now it's at 10. The total is at 64 in this one. I like Ball State here. I mean, Ball State beat a really good Buffalo team. They also beat Western Michigan, Toledo, that I didn't think were bad teams this year. I mean, Ball State's a solid team, 6-1 straight up, 4-3 against the spread. San Jose State has been money against the spread. They're 7-0 on the season, 6-0-1 against the spread. So they've been really tough to bet against. That's what kept me away from making this a 5-star play. So it's just a 4.5-star play. I'm going to take Ball State plus the 10 here. I wouldn't talk anybody off this over, though, because Ball State scores in bunches. The MAC this year scored in bunches. The defenses were not very good. And I think San Jose State will score their fair share of points. I was thinking like 38-37 type game, like last person scores wins type game. Last team with the ball wins. All right, then we go to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time action. We've got this Liberty Bowl, 4.5-star play for me as well. I think this one's going to be a good game. I think Army got the call at the last minute. Not going to matter. I think Army is a live underdog here. I mean, call me crazy. I think Army they just don't allow teams to win by a lot or get a lot of possessions. So we see this line open at 7.5. Now it's at 7, and the total is at 41. So I like both the under here. I know I said I don't like unders in bowl games, but if you've watched any of the last 2 games of Army, I mean, there was hardly any possessions. There's hardly any points. And I think this West Virginia defense is pretty good as well. So I think the under is a solid play, probably my better of the two plays. And I also think Army's a live dog here. So, but I would probably play the under as a better of the two plays. So that's the 3 football games. I've also got a free college basketball play and a free NBA play. But don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and make sure, most importantly, that you put in the comments who you like for today. As Bobby has done here, he likes a parlay, Ball State and Mississippi State. I like Ball State. I'm on the other side of the Mississippi State one. And then Pedro, Happy New Year. Saying Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know what he's talking about tournament, but whatever. All right, so I'm going to go to a college basketball. Minnesota versus Wisconsin. I think this is a pretty good game. Wisconsin favored by 8.5, total of 140. This is a 4:30 Eastern Standard Time game, and I like this game. Almost made 5-star level because I think Minnesota's a live underdog. I also think the overs are a very solid play. Minnesota's been great on the overs. Both of these teams, 7-3 out of their 10 games this year, they've gone over. So I like the over 143 as my best bet in that one. I also think Minnesota's a live underdog. And then we finish it up with a 4-star play in NBA. My best play in the NBA, of course, picksandparlays.net/Craig. I think it's $14.99. Regularly is $39.99. That's the only way you can get that discount is if you use that or if you use that link. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. Get you this, my best bet tonight in late night NBA action. I do have a play in the Sixers and Magic as a free play here. This is not my best bet of the day. This is the second best bet. I think the Magic are a live underdog. They're getting 2.5 points here. The total is 219.5. I think the Magic are live underdogs. They're 4-0 in the year for a reason. I just think this team is way underrated. They're 4-0 also against the spread. I think the Sixers, as always, on the road, they're just never nearly as good. They're just 1-1 on the road. I think the Magic win outright. I'll take the 2.5 just in case, but I don't think we're going to need it. So that's my 5 free plays for tonight. Like I said, don't forget my best bet, late night NBA action. Save $25 for listening today. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. The link is in the description. Click that. Go right to it. And then also, don't forget the promo code 2021 saves you 20%. So I think it ends up being like $12. So take advantage of that. My best bet tonight in the NBA. All right, so we're going to recap here, and I'll do it in order of how I like the games. So I like that Tulsa game as my best bet in college football today. Tulsa -1 is where I bet it. Now it's at 1.5. I'll take it at +1.5. So I'm going to take Tulsa and the points. In the West Virginia Army game, I like the under as that's a 4.5-star play. Under as and also I think a little lesser bet on the Army. And then Ball State, I like them plus the 10 points as 4.5-star play as well. And then college basketball, I think Minnesota's a live underdog, but I think the better play is that over. So I'm going to take the over 143 in that college basketball game. I think this over might even trend upward, but I think it goes way over. I think both of these teams, I think it gets in the 150s. Sixers at the Magic, 4-star play. You know, I'm not going crazy on this game because the NBA this part of the year is kind of crazy, but I only have one best bet today. And like I said, you can purchase that, but I like the Magic plus 2.5 here as a free play. So that's my 5 free plays. My best bet over at Picks and Parlays, Craig, $25 off by using that link and use that promo code 2021 at checkout to save an extra 20%. That's good on anything on the site. If you want a long-term pass from any of our cappers, myself, or any of the other ones, you can use that as well. So that's what we have, our 5 free plays. Tell us who you like. Hit those thumbs up. Tell us who you like. Leave in the comments. You like parlay, a teaser, a prop? You know, are you betting the college football today, tomorrow? What do you like? First half, whatever. Put it in the comments. Also, if you have questions, get in on it. See, Freddie likes Tulsa. Captain likes Tulsa. Julius likes Tulsa, Ball State, and Moneyline Army. So all 3 of the underdogs there. The dogs aren't here today. They're with their other owner, and so no dogs are barking at the sides of our videos. I don't know what that means about the underdogs today. I would say Tulsa was the favorite, and it's flipped, so maybe that one's up in the air. So, but that's our 5 free plays. Tulsa is my best bet of these 5, and then my other best bet, of course, you can purchase at picksandparlays.net/Craig. All right, that's your New Year's Eve picks. Hope everybody has a safe New Year. you're going out, make sure you use a designated driver, Uber, whatever. Make sure you stay safe. We want to bring in 2021 with winners tomorrow. So I try to do our New Year's Day picks later on this afternoon after the football game, so maybe 6 or 7 Eastern Standard Time. So that way they'll be up early or later from the night and then early tomorrow. So that way if you want to get in on those, because it's a full slate of games in college football tomorrow and even some hoops action as well. So happy New Year's, everyone. We'll see you again later tonight with our New Year's Day picks.